Hello. I thought I'd come on now that they had the virtual event yesterday evening. I spoke about the virtual event that was going to happen for ever since they made that announcement of the announcement. So it's been a while since it's been on there. And we've all known about it. I'm hoping everyone was able to go there and see it. And I said I wasn't be able to because I have classes on Thursday nights at the campus where I work. I knew this would be something I could either watch a recording or catch up what happened afterwards for that. I was able to catch the end of that, and so I got the meat of what Cindy Me was saying and all that. Anyway, so here, it looks like this is what they've been holding. I really had no clue what, I didn't know what they were going to do. There were rumors. I stay off the Facebook groups unless I'm looking for something big or something announcement, or if the site is down, or if something's going on that looks different on the platform. But they were different. I think some of those were close. Some of them were kind of, well, a lot of them were off the mark, period, totally. You can here, it looks like they went a certain route that expanded the business for them. I think it's going to be very good. When I first was looking at it, well, here's the email they sent to it after the meeting, or after the virtual event. It's called VIPTeacher. I kept seeing people say orange to blue, but this was I didn't see any of that, unless I just missed it. I know I've been keeping up with the emails, been keeping up with the announcements in the platform, and so they were giving some kind of hints. It looked like they were going to turn it to like a business, like a teacher pay teacher, the way they did it earlier, and maybe a tutoring company with one of the emails they sent. Say, like, here's a hint of what we're going to do. But I don't do well with hints, so. Here it is here. Learn how VIPTeacher membership puts you at the center of the creator economy, providing tools, resources to build personal brand, teach on your own terms, and develop your skills. And so you can go here to this and follow us on social media. I'm not doing that just yet. So here it is, Teacher Create. Here, if you want to claim your free membership. So if you're already someone on contract, looks like they're going to have like a paid system. After it's all, given to the public. For right now, they're letting teachers who are already VIPKid, under a contract of VIPKid, go ahead and come on and get it started. Business, branding, and teaching. So here, I watched this earlier. It looks like, this explained a lot to me. I'll admit at first, after my class, I went and saw what Cindy Me was saying, looked at the Facebook group. In my head, for some reason, I was thinking it was going to be another out school, and I was like, well, I realized kind of like, well, that's disappointing, because if that's your thing, it's great, and it's helped a lot of people. It's been a good business, been a good career move for a lot of people, but it wasn't just my thing. So I was kind of being selfish there for a moment. I was thinking that, well, great, I thought it was going to be something that I could use. I'm not really interested in creating my own curriculum. I'm looking to go full virtual, but not full virtual to where it's like my own business, if that makes sense. Here it looks like it's going to be something between what I'm wanting and what like out school, or it's all your own business, I guess. So yeah, I was kind of disappointed. So I didn't want to make a video yesterday until I let it sit for a little bit, get some more information to see what all it is. Give it an opportunity to let it stew for a little bit and see what I was thinking it was going to be, and look like it's going to be something a little bit different than what I had imagined.
Let's get real. You can't summarize.
Well, it's the video. I'm not going to show the whole thing, but what I want to show is this. Here is some things. It's going to show that this kind of
do the same. Introducing VIPTeacher.
VIPTeacher, becoming a member, yada yada. And it shows you can have your own platform to do different things. Looks like you can, this is what I was thinking when I saw this. I was like, another out school, really? Whatever. And so that's why I was really disappointed. I kept seeing people big announcement, big. Everybody's excited, and then I was wondering, why am I not excited? why am I disappointed that everyone else I'm seeing isn't disappointed? So that's why I wanted to wait for a moment and not just get on here yesterday and just bash this big announcement and downplay what it really is. So And I'm bad for that. I'm bad for giving knee-jerk reactions in a lot of things in my life. Here was the thing that really caught my interest here. It's just showing that it's going to be a company. This is my interpretation, and I may be totally wrong. If you're someone who was able to sit through the whole virtual event, I just saw the tail of it because, again, I had class. I couldn't come to it. I knew that ahead of time. I was hoping they would record it, and I wasn't able to find where they did record it. And so that's why I had to come here and do all this. And I didn't want to depend on Facebook because, as you know, in the past, the people on the Facebook group, not the moderators, but people who are in the Facebook group tend to, take things out into left field and skew things that's not even halfway accurate. So this part here is where I'll just go ahead and show it to you first.
EdTech companies, nonprofits, curriculum providers, and global organizations, including VIPKid Global.
This is where, I was thinking that they're going to maybe, I don't think they're going to get rid of VIPKid Global because that's still a good market that they have. So right now, this is where I'm VIPKid Global. I'm going to say Tiger School is a part of that. I don't know. I'm really unsure what Tiger School is. I know it's based in Singapore, but sorry about that. Somebody called me and it made my computer just like spaz out. Anyway, I think Tiger School is part of VIPKid. They use the VIPKid platform, but I'm thinking Tiger School is its own thing still. I'm not really for sure. I haven't done the research. I know I was asked to be a part of the training coming up, but they haven't replied back to me. I've sent 2 or 3 emails, but that's neither here nor there. But they said they saw one of my YouTube videos going over Tiger School, and they would like to bring me on their team. And that was about a month ago, so I don't know. Anyway, and so this is where I am. So it looks like they're going to connect you to schools and things like that. They're kind of doing that a little bit already with like the Book Nook, and there's other programs that they had that I would turn down as well because that's not something I wasn't interested in whole group instruction. When I do this kind, I want to keep it with. I'm best with one-on-one. If you remember before the whole things in China that a lot of the platforms had 4-to-1, 3-to-1, 5-to-1, and that's just not me. When it comes to virtual learning like this, it could be me. I'm not saying it's impossible. It's not something I would hate. But for here, I preferred one-to-one, so that's why I stuck with VIPKid, and I stick with like Ingu and all those other ones that are all one-to-one instruction. These ones here looks like they're going to. I don't know what they're going to do. If it's like the Book Nook program and all those, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm thinking like it's you with a whole class of kids, or you with like small group instruction. I'm not really for sure. I'm not. Just by reading it, it wasn't something I was interested in. So I'm hoping if they're going this route, it's all going together. It looks like they're all just timed together. And I'm hoping they do offer like a one-to-one type deal where you're teaching one subject one-to-one with somebody or even tutoring. I don't want to create my own curriculum. I've got a lot going on in my life. This is why VIPKid, Ingu, Native Camp, all those were perfect for me because they gave the curriculum. You just have to review it and provide the instruction for that.
In addition, you can control your own private tutoring options.
See, private tutoring, but for that, again, I guess I could bring some materials, but I just don't have that kind of time to do that. And there's a lot of people who do, and great for you. So this is going to be great for a lot of people who want to return maybe to VIPKid or as is VIPTeacher. That's great for you. I'm glad there's something that's going to be here for everyone. I don't think this is going to. I may be being prejudiced right now. I don't know. I may be prejudging, not prejudiced. That's the same thing, I think. Anyway, I may be judging too early. Let's put it that way. Thinking this is not going to be for me because I don't want to do like the OutSchool model. But these classes here, like right here's a picture of 3 kids to 1 teacher. I don't want to do that. So I don't know. I went ahead and put my name in there to put myself on the waiting list to see what happens. Because again, I don't want to just count it out altogether this early into it. So
opportunities under your unique personal brand, all from one platform. Become a VIP teacher member and add to the strength of an already vibrant and diverse teacher community. Learn from the experts.
And the rest of it's just a bunch of, a lot of marketing for this program. And it's really good marketing. I'm not downplaying their mark. I feel like I'm being negative, like a negative Nancy today for that. But I want to give it more time before I judge this, what's going on. There's got to be a reason why I'm not seeing the hype that I'm seeing a lot of people excited about. So that's why I'm waiting, and before I judge to see what is this. I'm not seeing the whole picture. And so that's why I'm waiting. I feel like I'm repeating myself now. That's why I decided to go ahead and put my name there to be on the waiting list for it. If you're a VIPKid teacher on contract, looks like you can do it too, or you're expired. Put your name, your email address, and click one of these little things here, and they will put you on the waiting list as one of the first people to go there before they make this public to everyone. Oh, here's how it works. Maybe it's like that same video. Watch it be that same video. Oh, here it is. It may just be the same video, just in words here. Get more classes. I'm doing well with classes, so again, I'm okay. And I don't know. I really don't know. So I'm not going to go on and on about that. So here is a one-stop solution, which I like this. They have a really good marketing, really good business model, VIP does. And so I applaud them for doing it. I'm not an entrepreneur. I'm not business-minded. So build your own private tutoring business. This looks like, customize your booking. I'm fine with what I'm doing now. I'm not saying I'm not one of those that gets content and just stays put. If things are changing, I'm ready to change with it. And I'm glad no one's using the term pivot. A year ago at this time, I feel like everyone was saying pivot every 10 seconds. Because I was saying one-to-one every 10 seconds. But I'm glad that word hasn't been used through any of this right here. Even when they first announced this, there was no word mention of the P word, pivot. But easy migrate your VIPKid teaching stat to your profile. So it looks like you're taking this with me. Market yourself global, a roster of students, or find your own. See, I'm not a marketing person. I don't do good with marketing. I'm kind of stink at it. And so I probably will need their help here. Create or buy curriculum on any subject. If they're selling curriculum, I would be interested in buying it and using their curriculum. I'll do that. Creating my own, I can do it. I've been a teacher going on 20 years. I got my doctorate is in curriculum instruction. And so I've done it before. I just don't have that kind of time. I would need like a summer break or something like that to design anything, give like a test run. Even then, I'd rather just buy someone that's their passion, is creating a curriculum. Teach classes from our partners. So this is what I'm interested in right here. This is probably the half, I don't know if it's half or most or what percentage of it is. This is probably the part I'd be more interested in, is teaching classes from their partners. Get my students, follow curriculum. Here, this is me right here. Follow curriculum from our partners, ed tech companies, curriculum providers, nonprofits, school districts, and global organizations. Yes, VIPKid Global is one of our partners, along with many others. So this part right here is where I would be interested in. I'm not interested in that first half. I'm not looking to sell anything. I'm not a salesman. I couldn't sell any. That's definitely not my forte. This looks neat, though. It looks like they're really putting a lot of work into making this look wonderful. And so now I can understand why it's taking them forever to answer tickets. I have a friend. He has been right there on the cusp of getting hired by VIPKid. He's been through the whole process. But that has been like 2 months ago. He's been sitting there in limbo for 2 months. And they're not answering any tickets from him. So I can see they've had to use a lot of effort into building this here. Does your professional identity blur with the grade level you teach or an online teaching platform? Don't feel like you're quite fit on LinkedIn. I use LinkedIn. It's okay with it. I'm not that kind of a person, though, but I have one. Consider this your virtual business card. Okay. Learn and teach. Learn from expert and each other. Good, It's not too late to join 1,200 teachers into 12. I'm a part of that already. I'm not excited. I need to quit being so. I don't want to do that. And so it looks like they've moved the headquarters to Dallas, Texas. I have family there, so I'd be kind of neat to go down there. And I saw where they had before, like a week or two before the virtual event took place, they were asking for people who lived in that area to come. They were needing people to come see it live while it was being recorded like that. So, and if you went and saw the virtual part of it, I saw again the second half of it. You saw people like their silhouettes, and and then I heard a baby crying, and it was all good. So, all right, I've already joined, so I'm not going to click that button again. But so for you all who have been a part of VIPKid, do you see yourself coming back? If you're still working with VIPKid, do you see yourself moving, maybe growing with this? Are you like me, just content with what's going on for that? And I'm glad they're growing. So I'm glad they're bringing other. Okay, this is what I'm more excited about here. Now I'm kind of excited because, and like some of you all who were also with VIPKid before the whole migration or the whole whatever happened to that, it kind of got mundane with the same lessons over and over and over. So I'm glad to see other companies who are coming into this, seeing fresh curriculum that you get to be a part of. Tiger School is a little bit different than VIPKid. I would like to do a comparison of those two platforms. It's all on the VIPKid platform, but I'd like to do a comparison of those two types of courses there because they're very similar, but they're really, really different. So anyway, that is my take so far on this. It's not a very good take. I think this is going to be great, and so I'm glad I went to this page, because I didn't go to this page before I came here. I should have probably, so I don't start this video much more on a positive note. I'm not interested in building my brand or building my business model, blah, 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 blah. And if that works for you, that's great. More power to you. And you'll probably be 10 times as more successful on this program than I will. I'm more interested in teaching classes already made from people here already. And again, I'd buy curriculum. I'd buy someone else's curriculum. Let someone who has a passion for development, I'd buy it and use it for that. So, alrighty, let me know what you think. Again, I hope I didn't sound like a negative Nancy at first. I'm really looking forward to seeing where they go with this. So, alrighty, see you next time. Bye.